Gizmo. Getting ready to take him out. I'm gonna see how much of snow we got. My hair is looking great. Just woke up, by the way, so let me grab my jacket, my hats, and a nice warm winter jacket. Okay. What do you think, Gizzy? Ready to go? Let's do this, huh? Let me grab the... Oh crap, I forgot your collar in the basement. I gotta go get it. Okay, let's get the collar. Gizmo, come. There we go. Let's get your leash on there. The outdoors. Ready? Okay. Best of luck, Gizzy, go. Probably the camera tracking him. There's some drifts along the house. Some big drifts on the roof. Starlink that makes all the videos and internet happen. There we go. Let's go for a walk, Gizzy. Let's get you locked back in. Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's see if we can get down. Let's go this way. Come on. He's just jumping. Come on. Let's go. Whew. Come on. Whoa, jump. We're gonna have to jump over it. You ready? Look, big step. Woo! What is all this snow? He's like, my goodness. Definitely in a fog. He's got to jump wherever he goes. Well, I'm gonna go back inside and make some coffee. Let's go, Giz. Oh. So much fun. Get too much snow in the mouth, huh? Careful. Let's get in the house. Took Gizmo out and whoa, a little bit of snow. I unfortunately made the mistake of leaving the brooms under the back of the UTV, which we can see is pretty much buried. Let's see if we can get it started first. And then we're going to attach some cameras to it. And I'll grab a tape measure and we'll see how deep that is. And let's see if we can get this thing started. Okay, it's in gear. There we go. So we'll let it warm up a little bit. And we'll go from there. Let's see if we can locate a broom. Start plowing. We'll push down the hill, work our way back up, but I also need to get my other DJI action camera. I got up at 5:30 this morning just in case there was a cool what do you call it? What do you call those things? Sunrises? Yeah, sunrise. Look at this. Snow piled up on the... Just got brand new tires on this truck. It's only had one trip up the hill. So, yeah, look at that. Top of theirs. But anyway, here it is. I set this up last night, or 5:30 this morning. Ain't gonna do much with the frozen. Oh well, we tried. Let's go take it inside and have us a little look-see. See what happened. But it did die with a fresh battery. So plenty of memory. It's got 126 gig in it, and I'm looking at 4 hours and 36 minutes still. So it's definitely the battery. But I've got it cleaned up, fresh battery in there. Ooh, double video. Cool. So we're gonna put this one on the hood of the UTV, and I'm gonna keep this one with me just to be able to move and manipulate. So let's get out there and clear off some snow. Gonna have to go find that broom, unfortunately. Let's go. Oh, no, that's not it. Let's go digging through some snow, I guess. Let's see what we can... No, it's in here. I know it's in here. Oh, I just know I'm gonna get cold and snowy. Note to self, do not leave brooms out in the snow when you need it to clear your bike. Don't forget to bring out your brooms before the snowstorm. I don't even know why they're out here. It's just a little bit up here. Yeah, an inch or two. Yeah. Try to knock some of that out of there. One good thing is that it's not a wet snow. Not yet, anyway. Hasn't had a chance to melt. But what happens is I start plowing and all this snow comes down on my hood. That's a little snow tunnel. Yeah, it's looking like I'm gonna need to go grab the heat gun. You know, the other problem is I gotta clear these vehicles, and all of our vehicles are outside. We don't have a barnuminium yet, or a nice shop or garage to put them in. So, unfortunately, oh, I'm gonna need that broom, I bet. Betcha I'm gonna need that broom to clear off the toolbox. It has, this toolbox doesn't look as full. I'll tell you one of the nice things about the other truck. So this is Old Gray. You guys may have heard me talk about Old Gray when we went to the UTV trail riding, but it doesn't have a tonneau cover, so it basically fills the entire bed with snow. But my nice 2022 GMC Duramax AT4 has a tonneau cover, so that bed is bone dry. But let's take a look and see if we can get into this box. And in here I've got a heat gun, Milwaukee heat gun. These things, man, I haven't owned one until recently, and I'll tell you, they sure come in handy. And I'm gonna do a video too on this little tiny compact power converter. Runs my Starlink, my mobile Starlink. Oh, here's a tape measure. Runs my mobile Starlink, so that's really nice. Give you guys kind of my adventure on this property here. It's a lot of work. Every day we're trying to make it better, trying to add more stuff, finish painting. As you can tell, my front door hasn't been finished painting yet, but it is going to be blue. Okay. Hopefully I can keep from falling down into this hole. Woo, that would not be good. There's really nowhere to put my foot, so I better be careful here. Hopefully y'all can see this. I'm trying to bend the tape measure back. Okay. So yeah, it's about 12. It's pushing 13. It's getting warm in there, I can feel it. All right, don't have the heater installed yet. That's a heck of a deal to do that. Haven't gotten to that point yet. I'm not sure if I can do this while holding it. We're gonna try. Okay, so I gotta warm this up. Multitask here. See if you can see me doing this. So just gotta get it warmed up enough to start melting. You can't scrape it because it's plastic. So it's not the same as, you know, a glass window where we can just put the scraper on it. But this heat gun, it'll warm it right up. Just so y'all know, I was able to hook up this suction cup really tight, even though it was wet. I think even the water might have helped. My first attempt wasn't so great. Oops, I just lost the magnet. Not good. I dropped that microphone in the snow. So y'all know that literally went deep in the snow, and I blew all the snow off, so hopefully the audio is still going to be working with the fuzzy, keeping water out of it. I guess it's a good test. We're now recording the audio from this camera though, because this one's going to stay on, and I'm going to be turning this one off and on. So I dropped the magnet too, and luckily I saw it fall down into this corner, and I was able to dig it out. Whew. Let's get this cleared so we can start clearing some snow, huh? You know, these March snowstorms, boy, we can get a lot more than this. First time this happened to me, I didn't have the heat gun, and I really couldn't clear it. I was trying to run just a regular car scraper, and boy, that didn't work. So I got the heat gun, and then shortly after that, well, I really had a lot of uses for it. It's so nice to have. I mean, Milwaukee just makes the nicest stuff. I mean, back in the day when I first started HVAC, we were all using Makita, you know, the blue drills. The Makitas had the first impact, I believe. I could be wrong, but it was the first one that I knew. And boy, they were something else. Everybody loved that impact, especially for us tinners, they'd call us, doing that duct work. But yeah, this heat gun just takes all that ice right off. Let's jump in and start moving some snow. I gotta turn this plow so that it will push to the side. There's just no way I can push all this snow forward, so I have to clear. So I want to buy the attachment that allows you to do this from inside the cab, because obviously this is a real pain. You gotta get out, you gotta find the darn lever. We gotta lift up the plow a little bit first so I can move it. Got her in the air. Now, find that lever, pull it, try to push all this snow off to the right. God, it's frozen. Come on, baby. Yeah, nothing wants to move. The hard bodies are so much better than the soft body for this type of environment. Yeah, we need a heater, we need a windshield wiper, and we need a hard body on this thing and an adjustable plow. Let's give it a go. Okay, low, 4-wheel drive, crawl mode. I could lock in the diff if we start sliding a lot, but for now, I think we're good. Let's give this a try. You guys can maybe see what I'm doing. That's cool. Yeah. All right, here we go. Can't really see too well. It's pushing the plow up, so it's a little too much for the plow, but it'll do it. There it goes. Kind of start down the middle. I don't know if I have a real good science to this. Oh, that's a lot of snow. It's definitely going over the top of the plow. That's more than I've seen. Yeah, I'd say that's a record for what I've seen. Might have to lock in the diffs on this one. I think we're going to lock in the diffs. Let's do that. Let me show you the diff lock. So you can see up here, there you go, it says diff lock. Okay, keep you right here. It's kind of a neat angle. We'll see how that works. Okay, diffs are locked. Here we go. Ooh, we're already stuck. Look at that. Look at that. That's the first time for me, guys. First time I've even had to lock in the diffs and then let alone be stuck. So, wow, that's a lot of snow. Woo, look at all that. Oh my goodness. We're gonna go in for another hit here. Keep the momentum up. Let's go. Plow what we can. First trip around, a lot of snow. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get all the road base I would have liked to have gotten done last summer. So I do drag this plow a little bit, but nothing it can't handle. Whew, there's a big rock, yep. I know, there's one there. I probably just kicked it up. One of the problems of not having a paved driveway, dealing with rocks. Yeah, we have a lot of rocks. We live on a mountain. Yeah, hitting a lot here. This area doesn't have any road base. This is tough, but we'll get through it. The mountain life. Here we go. The plow's lifting up. So when the plow's coming up, it's too much snow, but at least it's getting a lot of it. It's a big plow on this thing. I forgot how big it is. I want to say 56 inches, but that's just a guess. Yeah, the plow is up. It's not even touching the ground right now, but it is getting a substantial amount of snow. So, woohoo! We are in it. There we go. Now we're touching. Moving a lot of snow. This is why I park my UTV at the top, because trying to go uphill with this much snow would not work at all. And then I'd have to try to run up it super high speeds with the plow in the air to just pack all the snow down. So look, the plows have already been out. We live, I think, 11 and a half miles from a paved road, and when I get up in the morning, get ready to go to work, these guys already have this stuff done. It's amazing. Yeah, it looks like we're driving on top of stuff. Let's back up a little bit here and see. Yeah, look at that. Okay, let's try again. Ooh, yeah, get it. Move that snow. If the snow stops moving, I'm afraid it's getting stuck, so I'm just gonna do this. Now you can see that's a lot of snow down there. I'm gonna have to lift my plow. I don't want to push that. Kind of do one of these deals. Okay, I don't want to fall off. There is an edge here. Let's see if we can drive over this little bit. Watch for cars. I don't see anybody. Okay. Nice. Plows were out already. Good job. Thank you, Larimer County. My neighbor got all mad at me one time because I pushed a little bit of snow over on this side, and Never even met the guy before, and he comes out, parks his car, and starts telling me not to push snow on the other side of this road over here. Little does he know, well, he does know, he just didn't know I knew. I own 8 feet of that land over there, so I wasn't doing anything wrong. But he's kind of a grumpy old man. Let's give her some... Okay, we're not getting through that yet. So we're gonna have to do this in layers, so we'll lift our plow a little. There we go, there we go. We'll come back to that. Right now I'm gonna run up this other side. Once that first pass is done, it's not so bad. This is the most snow I've had to push. Difficult, but we're getting it. You can see how deep that stuff is, man. Wow. All right, now we're going to try to get up this hill, so we're going to have to do this carefully. I'm not going to bite off too much snow here. Otherwise, I won't make it back up. Have my kids help me plow around the vehicles, but for now we got to get this cleared. Whew, quite a bit. Pushing up some big snow. Going downhill here though is our advantage, big time. Whew, quite a bit there. So we're gonna now just kind of clean up this left side, since that's the way the plow is facing. That's doing a really good job though. Whoops. It happens. All right. That was fun. Some of these people don't even plow, and it's crazy, dude, because it gets to be such a muddy mess for them. So I'm gonna try it just going like this today. There we go. A little further push to the left. And there it is. So if you guys want to know the trick to plowing your dirt driveway is to keep a good road base on it
the road base will get very compact, and then you're just really shaving off a layer of the road base, you know, versus hitting rocks and everything else. So that's the trick, is just having a good road base. I wasn't sure, I struggled with it, and then I realized how much more road base I need delivered this summer, so that each year, you know, this just gets easier. And then you just go back over it with a grader. All right, we gotta get out. I knew I kicked up a big rock. There's a lot of big rocks. Obviously, I live on a mountainside, but whew. Well, I tell you, that was a big one I kicked up. Definitely don't want to hit that one with the car. Look at that sucker. That's a big one out of the driveway. Man, get that past the snow markers. You know, the heat of the engine in here definitely keeps you warm. I mean, you definitely would want a heater if it's going to get down in the negatives. Okay, rock cleared. Just a little bit of snow. Wow, look at all that snow. Wow. Yeehaw, come on. Lock and diff. Getting her done. All right, ready to plow some more off to the side. Holy moly, it's getting tall. Let's do one more pass. Like this. Like that. Watch out for Ayla's car. Woo. Oh, okay. Definitely got a few rocks here we're gonna hit. This could get violent. Looking good. Ooh, there we go. Okay, now we're taking a lot of dirt. Let's get up out of this. Yeah, I gotta go through and dig my ditches out. All right. We won't push any snow onto the neighbor's yard. We wouldn't want him coming out here yelling at me for 3 inches of snow, telling me that I'm eroding his fence. Whatever you say, buddy. That is my fence, by the way. My fence, not your fence. Out of the way. Whew, that's fun. Okay. I think we got that pretty well cleared. Let's push a little bit of this stuff. I know we're in the middle of the road now, so we got to keep moving. We're in the middle of the road. All right, let's move it to the... Come on, move. There it goes. I got a pack rat I got in my bike last summer. When it gets real hot, it starts smelling like burnt pack rat stuff. It's gross. Okay. A helper, Miss Ayla. So she's going to be taking over this portable camera. So what I've done, Ayla, is I put the microphone is connected Bluetooth to that camera, so it's recording all the time.
Bluetooth?
Yeah. And so I have the audio on this camera to use, and then this camera is just going to be our backup video.
Right.
So.
this one. It's all iced up. Front all the way. Grill is covered. Look at all the ice built up on the side. It's coming down. I need to put a gutter. Obviously, I need to put gutters on the garage so that all that ice doesn't come down on it. But look at it running in this condition. Keeping the garage 50 degrees. Well, I'll show you the inside of the unit. The dog will come with me. He's scared to go into the garage sometimes because he doesn't like car rides. That's the indoor unit. So here you go. See, it's running. I put a 2-ton in here, 24K. Keeping things from freezing. Our Tesla charger. And I've got this on the wall bracket. And I can hear it a little bit on the wall, but it's not bad. See, I've got also a gas hot dog heater. It has not been finished yet. I still have the gas line outside. They're gonna come next week and hook me up to my propane tank. What are you doing? Let's make a path right here. Cause you know Mama's gonna come through here and don't bite it.